You have to let go of what people think about you. It is just a thought in your head. Most of the time, they don't even think about you. It's just you thinking that other people are thinking about you. Here is the thing, they are not even people that you care about. So, why do you have to care about what they think about you? I remember I used to live like this too, caring what other people think about me and being misjudged for it. And it made me a shell of a person because now I was living for other people's validation. And it constantly worried about what they think about me. Basically, I was living under someone's shoe. More like I was living under everybody's shoe, if you put it that way. This feeling of what others think and judge about you can be very damaging because it constantly puts your mind in a fight or flight situation. When you're around people, you can't stay relaxed because you're always anxious. Sometimes this feeling of being judged by others comes from the fear of being embarrassed or shame. And yeah, you should have some level of shame and embarrassment because it's not like you're going to step outside naked for the people to see you that way. That was an extreme example, but you understand what I'm saying. The problem is people get too extremely self centered in being needy and being judged. As the saying goes, you need to have balance in everything. This feeling of being judged by others also comes from the feeling that you are lower in social hierarchy. This is because we humans are social creatures. And in the past, when there was no internet, I'm talking about back in the old days, where we didn't even exist, people used to be in groups of like minded people, and they were not isolated. Even the ones that isolate on purpose were goal driven, so they had something to think about rather than worrying about society. So let's say you perceive yourself as a loser and you do things that negatively affect your life. Of course, what happens? You thinking yourself as a loser reflects back on how people view you. Don't end up thinking like you are a loser. Instead, shift your mind to thinking in a positive state and think that you can achieve anything in life. This puts you in a higher level of thinking. And also, if you think in this positive way, you will not take anything seriously about someone saying negative or bad things about you. Thinking like this will also reveal the people who go running around insulting people. You can see how mentally ill they are. So, another way to break from being judged by others is to not be self centered. And by that, I mean you can help out someone in need. So, if you help out someone even in a small way, like doing some small favor, it makes you perceive as being kind. Or if it does not go as planned, you know what you do had good intentions. This will give you mental freedom to not be fixated about being judged by others. Another way is to just focus on what matters or try something out that you're passionate about. And most likely that will occupy your mind and it will give you some mental freedom, even a hobby that you like, so that you won't think about trivial things that don't matter to your life. Thanks for watching, and don't end up being a puppet for other people.